Yes.
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 Ordinance 2011-30 passes on a vote of 7-0. Councilman Hood.
Ordinance 2011-31 is an ordinance of the Common Council of the City of Logansport, Indiana, amending the city portion of the ordinance 2006-12, establishing fees for the Building and Zoning Department. Your Honor, I call for a vote on ordinance 2011-31.
Second.
We have a motion made and properly seconded. Is there any discussion?
Scott.
Who does it always come from?
Just pick a name. Sit down, Aaron, please.
The only thing that I wanted to change on that, instead of building department, we wanted to change that to community development department on that ordinance.
What's the word?
Meaning the heading?
Yeah, and we gave a
Anywhere
new
it says-
ordinance to Ellie, but it's in the heading, and then in the body it says it in one location as well.
So it's really just a typo issue.
That's how the other one was established, and
Okay.
so now that there's not just a building department, we want to make sure it says that.
Thanks for being thorough.
Thank you. Any questions?
We don't need an amendment, do we? I don't think so either.
Not according to Ellie.
She knows best. Second. Call for question.
Call for question.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Ordinance 2011-31 passes on a vote of 7-0 on first reading. Councilman Kraus.
Ordinance 2011-32, an ordinance of the Common Council of the City of Logansport, Indiana, amending the Logansport and Fringe Area zoning map for properties along Chase Road, Michigan Avenue, and south to Smith Street, Logansport, Indiana. Your Honor, I call for a vote. First reading, ordinance 2011-32.
Second.
Motion made and properly seconded. Any discussion? Call for question.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Ordinance 2011-32 passes on a vote of 7-0. Council President Ashcroft, please.
Ordinance 2011-33, an ordinance of the Common Council of the City of Logansport, Indiana, amending the Logansport and Fringe zoning ordinance for fire lane regulations. Your Honor, I call for a vote on ordinance 2011-33.
Second.
We have a motion made and properly seconded. Any discussion? Call for the question.
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes. Yes.
Ordinance 2011-33 passes on a vote of 7-0 on first reading. Councilman Mayor, please.
Ordinance 2011-34, an ordinance of the Common Council, City of Logansport, Indiana, amending the Logansport and Fringe zoning ordinance for the procedures of development reviews. Your Honor, I call for first reading, ordinance 2011, for a vote. First reading, ordinance 2011-34.
Second.
Motion made and properly seconded. Discussion. Call for question.
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes. Yes.
Ordinance 2011-34 passes on a vote of 7-0. Councilman Worthington, please.
Ordinance 2011-35, an ordinance of the Common Council of the City of Logansport, Indiana, establishing a planned unit development, PUD number 2 at McKinley School Apartments. Your Honor, I call for a vote on 11-35.
Second.
We have a motion made and properly seconded. We have representatives from the development area here. If you all got any questions, want to discuss anything, come to the microphone, please, Smoke.
In the past, I've been a firefighter and several other things related to fire protection. I would like to ask these people question number one, if they are going to have a sprinkler system in these buildings.
Okay. Would you like to come up, guys, and respond, I guess?
Smokey, what's your
Hey,
address?
Smokey, we need your name and address for the record.
My name is Robert Kendall, Smokey's nickname. Live at 322 Montgomery Street, Logansport, Indiana. And I was curious if you were going to put sprinkler system in both these buildings.
Chris Austin with Crestline.
Yeah.
My name's Chris Austin. I'm with Crestline Communities, the developer and owner of the proposed project. And the answer to the gentleman's question is yes, the buildings will be sprinklered as required by code.
Question number 2. I know from past experience that old people can be very ornery.
How would you know that?
And if they have a fire, they won't come out of their room. Now, some departments, like Indianapolis, have a key to every room. And they dispatch firefighters if they've got enough. Logansport is starving for them. The fire department is provided with an updated set of keys for every room. Is that going to be part of this development?
Brent Mather, Brenner Design, we're the architects on the project. There will be a Knox box at the fire entrance to the building that will include a single key to the main building. That'll either be a master key or give you access to the property management office, which is also located right there at that door. It's by the fire call system as well. So when the alarm, which is an integrated system throughout the entire building, tells you where the actual smoke or heat sensor has gone off in the building to create the alarm, they'll be able to pick the key either for that area or the master for the entire building.
So they will have access to each room.
They will, but it'll be done with a single key instead of a ring of
Like
70. It's a master key system. That way it won't have to be updated, and it's much safer for the residents in case one lock is changed. The update hasn't occurred yet. That would prohibit the fire department. Instead, no, this key will always be available to them. However, the Knox box system is a locked box on the outside. The only people who have access to that box are the fire protection specialists who have gone through a security check. So that is a means that we keep the individual residents safe in the building as well. Because as ornery as people over 55 are, they're also very concerned with their security and their belongings, we realize as well.
That's all I have. Thank you.
Okay. Are there any other questions? Hearing none, call for the question.
Yes.
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 Ordinance 2011-35 passes on a vote of 7-0. Councilman Liddell, please.
Ordinance 2011-36, an ordinance of the Common Council of the City of Logansport, Indiana, establishing a planned unit development, PUD number 3, Jefferson School Apartments. Your Honor, call for a vote first reading on ordinance 2011-36.
Second.
Motion made and properly seconded. Again, the gentlemen are here. Do we have any questions?
Can I just say I appreciate what you guys are doing. Thank you for your investment.
Yes.
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 Ordinance 2011-36 passes on first reading, 7-0.
Thanks, guys.
7-0. Thank you,
Good
fellas.
luck.
They're not interested in tip at school, are they?
Next year.
Council President Ashcraft, please.
Ordinance 2011-37, an ordinance of the Common Council of the City of Logansport, Indiana, establishing a 9-member Logansport Planning Commission. Your Honor, I call for a vote on ordinance 2011-37.
Second.
Motion made and properly seconded. Any discussion?
Yes.
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 Ordinance 2011-37 passes on a vote of 7-0. Miscellaneous business, including any matters not already considered.
Your Honor, I have something I'd like to say. I would just like to go on record as thanking Crestline Communities as well. Those are two buildings that, you know, from a school perspective, we were worried about the future of those, and I think it's going to be something that's going to be very beneficial to our community. So thanks again, guys, for investing in Logansport.
Massive investment, it is that. Any other comments? We're adjourned.